Mid-South is the only one in here. Look at that. That's weird. I didn't even put that banner up, and it's still going. Huh. Interesting. Got 4 people in here. There's Lynn. What's up, Lynn? What's up, Barbie? What's up, Nico? What's up, Heather? I'm going to turn this off just because I can. Oh. What's up, Mike? You have 2 sprayers in your freezer? What? Springers? I was like, what are you talking about? What's up, Todd? What's up, Chrome Catchers? Mr. Remington? I never did say in that video what day it was. But it was, I could go back and look what day it was, but it was early, like right after they came in the first time. But they were gone again by then. That was 2 days after me and Kent went out there and slaughtered them. What am I killing this week? Nutria. What's up, Roger? There's a 45-acre field that I've been trapping nutria around, trapping and shooting. And Saturday I hit 100 on that field. Today I got one more, so we're sitting at 101. Yeah, it wasn't a very good day, that's for sure. No, that's not what I do for money, Roger. I roll metal for metal roofing. I go out to the job site and roll metal. Thank you, Heather. 25 thumbs ups, and we will do a sticker giveaway. 40 thumbs ups, we'll do a magnet giveaway. 60 thumbs ups. I got some Babas to give away. I got 2 packs left to give away. And no, I haven't sent the others out from last time. But your magnet will be this. Your 25 thumbs ups will be a sticker pack of various different channel stickers. Usually do, Barbie, at least one a day. Today I did 3 today. Last Friday I didn't have any. What's up, Northwest Bless? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Marlon? Cowboy Joe is sort of here. Don't know about next week yet. I'm still thinking we're going to be at the Bay at 11 a.m. for the negative 1.3. I appreciate that, Joe. I appreciate that. I kind of need a haircut. Ain't got one yet, but I need one. What's everybody up to? Durasnell per the bob. What Joe says. Durasnare promo code. Durasnare.com. Anything you purchase off of that website, TRR10 gets you 10% off. And it helps me out. Another thing, if you guys want to support the channel more than just watching the videos, you can become a channel member for $2.99 a month. That's the cheaper one. Or $6.99 a month. That's the more expensive one. And that lets you have early access to all my videos. You get, as soon as I upload them, you can watch them. Instead of waiting until Monday at 6 p.m. Plus, you get mentioned in all of my video descriptions. So, if you want to. I was going to say you look like you got a haircut in that video. Oh, that's probably it was probably at least a month ago. Joe got all the information, guys. Joe got all the information. And also, I don't have my deck boots in here, but Cow boots. What's up, Chad? You can use the code TRR10. Hang on just a little bit, and I'll give you another code for those. 10% discount on cows. 10 TRR10 KAL. That's your discount code. That will end 5/19/25. And it starts 4/21, which is today. So it starts today, goes to the 19th of next month. What's up, Jeff? And that's Cow boots. Let me copy this. I don't know if I can copy all that. Let me see how that goes into the chat here. Hang on, guys. I'll get there in a little bit here. Still got to take a whole bunch of. Whew. Holding so still, you thought I messed up? But it's only going to give you one website right now. Hey, where'd you go? You about left me here. Right there. I think. Did that come through? What's up, Otter Cat? I don't think that came through. Why did that not come through? I just sent it. I thought I did. There I did. I don't know if that'll work if you click on that or not, but that gives you the discount code and all that stuff. It comes up as a website on mine. I don't know if it does on yours or not. Good till May 19th. That's the day. Northwest Bless. I appreciate you. Gifted 10 memberships. Barbie in Oregon, Northwest Blessed. Mid-South, Karen, Weed, Anthony J, Main Girl, All Things Country, Ken Big Fishing, and Ever Loving Outdoors. They all receive it. What's up, Matt? All received a membership. I appreciate that, Northwest Blessed. You're a member. Yes, you are. Right now you are. Now you can go watch another one of my videos. I should be editing another one sometime this week, so you'll get to see another one soon. Why can't the ones that buy one every month get one free? I don't know. I do appreciate that, Northwest, though. I've never won a gifted membership anywhere. I actually have. What's up, Ontario? Appreciate that, though. I believe that's right, Mid-South. But Ontario is not a channel member of my channel, I don't believe. Where's the nutrient mount? It's over there. Weef Wobble, what's up, hunting and stuff? Joe wants to see the old rat. I'll set him back here for you so you can see him. Big old rat. What's up, Otter stuff? We love you. See that one in 50,000 catch. What are you talking about? Nutria? Yeah, that's a Nutria. It is definitely a conversation piece. It's an albino one. What's up, Kyle? Got 20 people in here. It's for deck boots anyway. Yeah, you can use. I should have that pinned up here so you can see it. But you get 10% off if you order in the next month. What's up, Ted? And if you use this code T or 10 TRR 10 KAL, if you use that code, you get 10% off. I was supposed to put those links in the video that I just released, and I need to yet, I guess. I misunderstood them, and I put them in my last video, but I need to put them in this video. But that's all right. I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. Ted, you been fishing for bass or what? I actually caught a smallmouth in the creek, which I didn't even know they existed in the creek. So that was kind of a crazy catch. Oh, sweet hunting and stuff. I don't know where Jake and Alexis are. I haven't hardly talked to him at all since he got back this time. I know they were out Friday. Don't know if he even went to the ocean, but then they were supposedly out there again Sunday. I don't know if they did or not, but no fishing until May for you. Getting ready for youth turkey this weekend. Next weekend, regular turkey season starts. Awesome. Kill them all. South Beach Fish Market. That's a good place right there. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. There's Garrett Shucks. What's up, Garrett? Let me show you these. Let me show you these jigs that he made. Well, he didn't make the jigs. He made the grubs. Tell me if this is going to work for lingcod bait. Check that doozy out. These are the jig heads that me and Jake poured. You got that one, and we got that one. 14-inch grubs. I think I'm going to have to put a stinger hook on here to bring it back to at least the back of the grub. But that's a crazy one. Been telling quite a few people about it. Yeah, 14-inch grub right there. Them things look good too. We'll catch something with those. Matt, you heard about that, didn't you? The YouTube meet and greet out there at the South Beach campground, pavilion, whatever. I'm hoping it catches a monster. Yeah, it'd probably work for muskie. We got 16 thumbs ups. Oh, I know that, Matt. I know that. I think you text me if I remember right. That could be. You won't be there? Well, be that way then. You made up those glow ones that are pretty bright, yeah. Won't be doing any camping this year with wife's spinal fusion. Well, you can make it. I mean, if it works, you could make a day trip out of it. Barbie, I think Brian from Northwest or Pacific Northwest Vintage Fishing may be coming over to my place Friday night, camping in his truck, and then we'll probably come out together. This is what it sounded like, or he was gonna throw that idea around in his head a while anyhow. Pretty much, Matt. Everything Jake touches is famous. I mean, even the little crabs are famous, you know. So I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys caught on or watched anything on Friday or Saturday. I mean, but Saturday morning I got up and I saw that season 1, episode 3 was live down at Junction City Pond. So I went down there and met him, and then we ended up going fishing in the creek together. He had never caught a bass in his life except for one smallmouth that was an accidental catch. So we went down the creek and I got him his first largemouth bass down there, and he was all excited about that. And I caught a smallmouth in the creek, and I didn't even know they existed in the creek. That's crazy. Anyhow, he had a blast. You want to go over there and fish with him this year? I'm supposed to be going over there with a Kokanee Cowboy. Is that what he's called? Yeah, Kokanee Cowboy. And I haven't ever gotten over there yet. What's up, Pest Hunter? There's rainbow trout in there too. There's very few of them, if there's any. I was live for a while on the creek, and then my dog got out right beside my phone and shook the water off, and it shut the live down. All the water got on my phone and shut the live down. I'm planning on it, Barbie, if it's nice enough to. 25 people in here and 19 thumbs ups. Garrett, I think the Krups or somebody up the creek a little ways had a trout pond, and when it flooded, someone's spamming my screen hard tonight. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about Kokanee Cowboy. I think it flooded one time and some of the trout from his pond ended up in the creek. But they would have to stay in some of the part of the creek that stayed pretty cool to survive, because that creek gets pretty warm in the summertime. Oh, all that print in front of my face? Yeah, that's for those boots that I got. You got a month to get your own for 10% off. What's up, Tina Ladybug? We could do this, and then you wouldn't have quite as much in your face. Plus, you could see the nutria back there. Yeah, in the deeper holes, yeah, for sure. You should have it about my face. I don't know where Sandy is. What's up, 360? I wonder if I could go up to that comment and copy it. Don't think I can. I could pin it. Let me pin it, and then I can take it down. There you go. Now you can still get to it if you go to the pinned comment. All right, Garrett, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Lauren, did I show? Were you in here when I was showing these things off? These lingcod jigs. Them things right there ought to catch something when you think. They're big. Missed most of the live stream. Yeah. That's too bad. Seems so weird today is Monday. It is kind of a weird day. Yeah, they are huge. They're 14-inch and 12-ounce jig head. I'm gonna have to put a stinger hook somewhere back here to make sure I catch whatever it is that gets on there. But they should work. They look good. 23 thumbs ups. We're almost there, guys. Huge ling jig. That's right. Matt, we gotta go. We gotta go catch something on them things. This one right here, Cowboy Joe had a lingcod on that one, and it got back off. I'm not sure how, but it did. I don't even see any teeth marks on it, though. Whatever. He tried. What's up? Skinner Farms. Who passed? They sell those big plastic baits for big bucks up here. Yeah. What's up, PA Outdoors? What's up, Mike the Madness? We got people in here now. We got sticker giveaway. All right. Hashtag sticker in the chat, guys. Let's give away some stickers. Of course, we got My Style Baits. I got the last one of Hitch by Hitch. This is going to be a pretty good one here. I got OtterCat, I'm going to give away a whole bunch of stickers. I got my last Flounder Pounder one. I got Woody's Trapping. I got Pacific Northwest Lip Rippers. Barbie in Oregon. I think I'm going to give away one of everything I got. Dura Snare. Sandy Toes. Recently gotten 3 different types of stickers as well. If you want me to get some to you. Yeah, if you want to, 360, email me, ehmast@gmail.com. Yeah, if anyone wants to send them, you can email me, and I'll give you my address. I got an Off the Hook Outdoors one. I think that's all I got. Of course, if you don't have mine, whoever wins, I will send you some of mine too. Right there, Cowboy Joe just put my email up. Right there. Email me, and I will I'll be glad to give them away for you. I do it every Monday night. And yeah, get your name out there. What's up, Steve? All right. Doing a sticker giveaway. So if anyone wants in there, hashtag sticker in the chat. And we're going to give her a spin here just shortly. Yeah, Joe, you're on the ball. That's a lot of stickers. That is a lot of stickers. All right. Let's go. Present. Share screen. Hashtag sticker. Joe said he wins. We got 13 entries. Anyone else? Yeah, me too, Chasing Dreams. Did you go that day we went? Or did you go the day before or whatever? All right. Here we go. Let's draw. Mike the Madness. Awesome. Long story. All right. Mike, do you need some of my stickers or you got some? Spelled Matt wrong? Who spelled Matt wrong? Oh, you're saying the thingamajiggy did. You have a few? Okay. I won't put any more in there. Unless you want them. I mean, if you want some, I can, but doesn't. The random draw. Yeah, I caught on what you were saying. Now, at 40 thumbs ups, we will do a magnet giveaway. That's the only magnet I have. But we'll give that away. And then at 60 thumbs ups, we'll give some bobbers away. Smash that thumbs up button. That's right. I think that we all have enough hitch stickers to wallpaper a room in our house. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I got your email, PA. I saw one come in anyway. I'm assuming it was from you. You're here for the bobbers? There you go. Let's see. Yeah, I got your email. What's up, Eric? Those are reef bobbers. Not quite, but. So, uh, the guy that used to work for us came back to work for us again, and he just bought a commercial fishing license, and a boat. And all he has to do to keep the commercial license alive is to bring in 5 landings per year. And that's going to be a lot of fun because he's buying 2 deckhand licenses. So me and him and somebody else can go out on his boat and catch 500 pounds of sea bass. That's going to be a party. Or 800-pound of lingcod or whatever. That will be even more epic. You got a bucket of lead you're trying to melt into cannonballs? You should let me be one of the deckhands because that way y'all will catch way more. I will catch nothing. That could be. Yeah, Parker. Yes, it does, Barbie. It can include, but not in the ocean. I don't know 360. I have you. You might have to ask Joe that one. Yes, they are, Lauren. You've only caught dinks off the jetty? Me too. I've caught very few off the jetty. I don't think he meant fishing to move the jetty mid-south. Eric, when we going lingcod fishing again? You caught a big old fat red tail? I didn't know that. You used to crush them off the jetty? What jetty though, Eric? At Newport or somewhere else? I probably did see it, Barbie. I don't know. What's up, Rich? It's not Rich. It's Jessica. Waiting for soft ocean? Yeah, I know. Me too. Been waiting for a long time for that. Yeah, I never did much fishing off the jetty in Newport. Joe, I would like to get on some of those perch though. Yeah, I'm sure they do, Barbie, but I didn't have anything to put those things in. What I'd like to do is go dig clams on low tide, and then while the tide's coming back in, go beach over on the other side of Netarts and go out on the ocean side and fish for perch out there. Think you could do pretty good out there. 360, the best place to target crab off the shore is in Netarts, I think. The easiest place, at least. That place has so much of the bank line that you can crab from. Where am I casting off the jetty? I don't go on the jetty much, Eric. I haven't gone on the jetty in a long time. Shrimp on low and then go fishing. $360, you should jump on the boat sometime and go with us out to the lingcod grounds. Is the sprue on the bottom of the cannonballs? What are you talking about? When you mean when we pour them? Hang on, Lauren. I'll go get my thingamajiggy. It's out in the garage. I'll be right back. Looks like it's at the 7 o'clock position. Like that right there. That's the 12 and 16 ounce cannonball. Pour it in the top there, and it's on the bottom side. Kind of. Ouch. I just pinched my finger. All right, Kyle, have a good one. Drive safe. Absolutely, Barbie. We can do that. No problem. Parker wanted me to make him a bunch of them. I said, you buy the lead, I'll do it. That ain't no problem. I'm not sure how many metal dinglings easy enough for them. What? I don't know if I have enough of these things to make just a ton of them. What's up, Carl? I think it came with 100 of those, maybe. I haven't made 100 yet, but long time no see, Carl. What's up, PA? Probably have 2 buckets that weigh about 25 pounds. Tire lid, so it's some steel attached. Yeah, that's no problem. I get it wherever I can get it, hunting and stuff. Jake said he has been just busy. I just checked on him. There you go. You'll have that some days where you just get busy. Yeah, Barbie, that'd be fine. Then I can go live and pour a bunch of them. And you want 12s or 16s? Or both? I need to make a few more for my boat because we leave a few of them at the bottom of the ocean every time we go out. What's up, Redmond? Yeah, we make those. Jessica, were you in here when I was showing off these things? There's some jigs there. 12-ounce jig head, great big old hook, 14-inch grub. I think, what's up, walleye? That ought to catch a lingcod. Barbecue and ribs. I'll be right over there, Edmund. Ouch. Those hooks are sharp. I got hats, guys. If you need a hat, these hats are awesome. White and black. Oh, it's going good. I don't wear hats, but I think they turn out good. I really do. How about you just gives me a hat? Well, I mean, you're never around to give you one, so I guess Like the other night, I said if we get to 100 thumbs ups, I give away a sweatshirt. I guess if we get to 100 thumbs ups, I'll give away a hat on this live stream. Been here for about a month. You haven't been here about a month. He wore his so much it's not white anymore. Yeah, Randy did wear his a lot. You only show 10 thumbs ups. There's 34 right now, is what I see. You're a massive hat. You have a massive hat collection. Awesome. I got the one of mine that was in the accident. It's all faded, but it's still a hat. This was light gray and this was navy blue or whatever. But yeah, it was sitting in the windshield and it got all faded. They're 25, 32 includes shipping. You don't get bites when you wear that. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up, pre-retirement? 32 cover shipping in the U.S. You don't get bites. You just get massive takedowns. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right, old McWalleye. They get faded in the sun. I see you catching all those big fish there, Eric. I don't know, hunting and stuff. That's just kind of the way they can. I think I could get the others. They might be cheaper if they're mesh back. I'm not sure. There you go, Outfish Ontario. We might get some people in here. You rock them insulated meshes. Yeah, I like how they turned out, Eric. I think they turned out really nice. Yeah, they wouldn't be a winter hat as much, but summer hat, yeah, they'd be all right. I started wearing hats if it starts raining, but I had one of the contractors gave me a straw hat that's lined with uh, material on the inside, and that's enough to keep the water out of my hair. Do you have some of them, Barbie? Because I have some, but I'll probably need more eventually. You're talking about these things right there. You don't like mesh caps at all, cold in the winter and sunburn. You're supposed to have hair back there to keep your head from sunburning in the summertime. I think most of those are the same size, Barbie. Pretty sure most of them are. Measure how big yours are, Barbie. How long they are from from here to the bottom split. Yeah. I don't want you to get skunked, Eric. You should buy those weight steel. Donnie. I don't know what you're talking about, Lauren. Do you do reefers for semi-trailers? No. What are you talking about? I mean, I used to drive truck, but I don't drive truck anymore. I did not do reefers. East Tennessee, what's up? The little steel ring. Oh, gotcha. But they don't go down into the cannonball, though, Lauren, like these do. These stick into the cannonball and hold the, like, this part is out, this part is in. You can buy them easy enough. Yeah, Barbie, I'm pretty sure that's all the same thing. Are they different sizes? I'm sure you got the right size in there somewhere. Those are all different sizes. It looked, I don't know, it's hard to tell on a picture, but I'm guessing it's those bigger ones. Lauren, these things come, I don't know if you saw that or not, but right here, there's one in here. Let me pull it out. That thing right there goes, this part from the eye down goes into the lead, and then you have that to hook your string or whatever on. So you're that deep into the lead with whatever, and it fits in there just like that. I don't know if you saw that in there or not. But yeah, you can buy them easy. Yeah, it's not a problem to get them. Not a problem at all. You just got to go online and order them. And Barbie, do you know which ones you ordered? This has wire eyes 12 and 16 ounce model OB-2-1216B. Item number 3188. I got you, Lauren. Sorry about that, Lauren. You have 40 of each size, whatever sizes there are. I think one gold and one silver, so I think there are actually 80 of each size, 2 different colors. Yeah. What's up, Outdoor Glamour? What are we doing? We're sitting here trying to get thumbs ups in this chat so that we can give it. Once we get to 100 thumbs ups, we're giving one of these hats away. Once we get to 40 thumbs ups, which we're almost there, we're going to give a sticker away, or not a sticker. We're giving a magnet away for Hitch by Hitch. And then at 60 thumbs ups, we're giving one of these packs of bobbers away. And then at 100 thumbs ups, we're giving a hat away. Hey, it's at 40. All right, let's do a magnet giveaway. Hashtag magnet in the chat. Just like Outfish Ontario did there. Hashtag magnet. Let's do a giveaway. Just like that. Maggot. Hashtag hat. We ain't there yet, Skinner. But want a free hoodie. Haha. You're going to bed, got to get up bright and early in the morning for stuff. All right, no problem. Just getting a head start. Yeah, there you go, Skinner. That's what I was thinking too. All right, we got 12 entries. Let's go ahead and draw. And ba-boom. Watch Mike the Madness win. No, we got Mr. Cowboy Joe. JoJo. Cowboy. All right. You were close. I didn't even see who was right there. EK can have it. Is Eric still in here? Eric, you still in here? There you go. You just won yourself a magnet. If you want it. He put in for it. I'll send it to Sarah for you. I got her address. I don't know if I have yours. That's all right. I'll send it to Sarah. I'm sure she'll get it to you. Now we need to hit 60. What's up, Mary? Hit 60 so we can do a bobber giveaway. What's up, Alexis? You must have had a big old long honeydew list for Jake because I haven't seen him. That's all right. You need to keep him busy. You went on a scooter ride to dinner with your son? Awesome. EK and Mary keep confusing me because their logos look almost the same. They keep talking back and forth. What's up, Terry? Terry, we're giving away a hat at 100 thumbs ups. You need another, don't you? I'm going to shut the live down at 95, though. I ain't no dummy. Yeah, 100. That's right. Logo, close up of the logo right there. Yeah, I got one of those lamps. It's right here. Ooh. Get it behind the. Come on, quit glaring. There. Let me get my remote. There you go. Barbie made that for me. If I go up here, there you go. You can see it pretty good up there. There. Go back and forth. I don't know, Joe. You'll have to ask him next time you see him. Oh, she can't do all the cool stuff? That's too bad. You want one for our boat? There you go, Eric. Barbie. Eric wants one. I would drive 100 miles for that hat. Where are you from, Todd? Oh, you're from Salem? Well, I ain't even 100 miles away from you then. Let me see. Let me see where I'm going tomorrow. Tomorrow. Nope, I'm going the opposite direction tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to be in Marion or Staten. So I could meet you on Wednesday probably. What's up, Hitch? Where's the link? Let me put it in there. I pinned my other link so that people can buy stuff if they want to. What the? Todd, email me. ehmast@gmail.com. Don't know the cost difference, but FedEx has been a lot quicker than the post office. What's up?
Yo.
Man, you sure haven't talked to me since you got home. What did I do to tick you off?
Dude, I've been busy.
I went fishing without you, I know, but that's because you were gone. You like those jigs I got?
Yeah, something's going on with this.
He's probably mad at you and Parker, Joe, since you were sending him all those videos and pictures and stuff. I didn't send him a thing. I was being the nice guy. He just left. He must be mad. New phone issues. Yeah, probably. There you are. Is it working?
Barely. Can you hear me?
Yep. You know what, Lynn? I am getting extremely gray. And you know what else? I don't give a rip.
I seen you got out there with Mr. Gust, huh?
Oh, yeah, buddy. Got him on his first largemouth bass. He was screaming around, and he dropped his rod in the water. Just let it float off. That was funny.
Looked like he was wearing some pretty big bibs, too.
Yeah, those were mine. What's up, Ruger? He was headed to Cabela's right after he got done with that because
Picked them up.
he's like, man, this is awesome. He's never wade fished before. He's like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So he was going to go get some waders, and yeah, I want to take him out there when it gets hot. He's used to trout fishing. He lost the first fish he caught, and it was a good one.
Yeah.
You know that briar patch and then that little brush pile that's right at the bottom of it? About halfway down there. Anyway, I told him where to cast, and he casted over there, and he hooked up to one. And he pulled it up and let it back down and reached up to turn his GoPro on, and I saw the thing come off. I was like, oh, man. He's got to learn to set that hook good and proper before he lets any slack. Well, you don't really want to let any slack on it anyway, but
Yeah. Yeah, you guys fished the pond there for a minute and then headed over to the creek or what?
well, he was down there in the morning when I just sat down, started drinking my coffee, and he went live, and I'm like, "You gonna be there a while?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll be here for an hour or so." So I took off, went down there, and then we didn't go fishing in the creek till 3:00.
Yeah. How'd you guys do down there right now?
On the creek.
Yeah.
I caught a smallmouth in the creek. I didn't even know there was smallmouth in there. And then I caught 2 largemouth, and he caught 2 largemouth. That was it. But
Just now picking up, probably.
yeah, it's still pretty cold. I took Rusty down there. Both times I went fishing down there so far this year, Friday and Saturday. And she got on some of those nutria. That was
really?
hilarious. She doesn't know what to do with them. So she went up into the briar bush, and there was a whole bunch of babies up in there.
Yeah.
And they start coming out of there, and they start running down and jumping in the water. Well, she chased them as far as she could, but then they'd come up 10 feet out and just sit there and look at her, and she didn't know what to do with them. She would just look at them and be like, whatever. And then yeah, she can swim, that's for sure. Anyhow, then she finally went on up in the bushes again, and next thing I hear one up there squealing away, and I was like, yeah, get it. And she looks up at me, and the thing takes off and jumps in the water. And she goes running down to the edge of the water and poked her head halfway down in the water trying to sniff for the dumb thing. It is hilarious. Yeah, I got it back already. Right there. I got it back 2 weeks ago or something like that. I don't know. Anyhow.
What else has been going on?
I've been teaching Rusty to ride on the back of the truck.
How's that been going?
Took her down to the neighbors and back pulling the boat, and then took her down to the creek twice. I think she's pretty good.
Didn't jump down, huh?
No. I was running 35 mile an hour or whatever. I wasn't going real fast. I went down to the neighbors, turned around, and came back. When I got to the yield sign, she was about ready to jump up on the tailgate, and I just tapped the brakes good and hard, and she flopped back in, and she never tried again.
Okay.
But I think she'd stay on there just fine, but I don't want a chance going crazy at night or whatever. Yeah, I got some from, well, I don't know if that one came from Sleepy Creek, but the 2 on the outside did. That one and that one came from Sleepy Creek. I got another beaver pelt coming from Sleepy Creek, and then I got some other. I got 1, 2. I got 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more coming from a local guy here. Same guy that did this. Well, he's trying to stay up on panel, but it's not working out so well, Ted. He got a new phone. Not sure what the deal is with it. Yeah, that's crazy, Ruger. Iowa took. I think I just got one beaver back there that he took in for me, and he was acting like it should be done here in a little bit. He's back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got this phone and everything's messed up.
Did you hear Rusty shut my live off on Saturday down at the creek?
No.
I had my phone stuck in at the bank, and I was out wading, fishing, whatever, and she kept swimming out there. I went back to get the phone, and she comes swimming back and got up right beside the phone, shook herself off, and just splattered my phone up with water, and it shut it off.
Oh, dang.
It was going crazy. There was all kinds of screens coming up from all the water on the screen. It's like, whatever.
I'm getting no notifications anymore for anything.
That's weird.
I can't figure it out.
Apple will do that to you.
Yeah, right. I ain't using no Apple. Come on. Who's all in here? What's up, Mary, PA?
Delete YouTube and reinstall it.
Oh, Ted, what's up, Ted? Man, I gotta get with you. I got my drawing back, so. Oh man, I need to get that thing going. Salmon, Eric, oh yeah. At least in the ocean. I don't know if you'll see me up there in the Columbia or not.
Skip that, Columbia.
Joe, what's up? When we going fishing? I don't know, man. My life's busy, dude. Ted, I'm pretty much ready. I'll get with you here in the next couple days. I hope, anyways. What's up, Barbie?
We need to come up with a stinger solution for this. Put it about right there at least. Those things are 14-inch.
Holy crap. Is that the jig we made?
Yeah.
That is a monster.
That's the one that melted your stuff.
Yeah. It's a freaking giant.
14-inch. Got that one, and I got a purple one. That Garrett, whatever, my neighbor, he made them.
Okay. Nice.
I want to catch a big old monster ling on one of these.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be hard to not use herring to target lingcod, you know?
I know it. Joe had one on this one, though, for a little bit, and then it got off. But I don't know. And now
Joe doesn't really know how to fish, though, you know? You got to go out,
you know, I kind of laughed at him because he went out there and he had his jigs that he was going to use, and he was going to use those jigs, and he did for a while. And we were getting down to about, we only needed 4 more lingcod, and he's like, I think I'm going to try herring. I'd kind of like to catch a lingcod. He put herring on, and sure enough, he caught a lingcod.
Yeah. I've caught lots of herring on plastics, but it definitely is the way to go if you're going to target them. You guys pulled up a cabezon, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it keeper size?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how big it was. It's probably 20 inches. What's up, Automagic?
What's up, Brian?
It was funny to watch, Joe, because after a while you were like, I'd really like to catch a lingcod, you know?
All right, Ted.
Trying to decide if somebody, getting all kind of. There you go, Joe. That's what we need right there. Oh, nice, Terry. Where'd you
So
get that?
how many did Joe end up getting?
I don't remember. I think me and Jared pulled in probably 2/3 of them. I think Joe, I don't know if Parker ever caught one. He was too busy bleeding them and bonking them.
Being the deckhand like always.
Yeah.
No.
He pulled in a sea bass or two. I don't know. But you and me and him need to go out and do that commercial fishing someday.
Yes. I see he got his dory.
Yeah.
Man, he wants to go out tuna fishing in that thing.
Uh-huh.
Are you crazy?
He ain't scared of nothing, man.
No, I don't think he is.
Oh yeah, he got his hand bit too. I forgot about that. Right through the glove. He pulled up. What's up, Jessica? He pulled up one of the first lingcod, had that little blue clamp deal on it, and had his thumb on the jaw and bonked the fish, and that little thing just clamped right down on his thumb, and he screamed like a little schoolgirl.
Yeah, they'll tear you up. That's for sure. What's up, Jessica? Heather? What's going on?
Funny thing is, we went out there and we got a little bit of a late start because Parker had an accident on. He didn't have an accident, but there was an accident on his way down there. He got held up a little bit. And my style baits, they were all out there ready fishing, and we go out there and we get done, and I pulled over to them. I said, "What you guys waiting on? We're done already."
Yep. Gotta rub it in.
Gotta rub it in. They caught a bunch of small ones though. None of it. We kept every one that we pulled in, and they had some that were under 22, I think.
They definitely got a pile of them, that's for
They
sure.
did get a pile of them. That's right. And they got some pretty nice ones too. But we got 35 and a half down. We had probably 5 of ours were probably 30 inches or bigger. Yeah, I know you got your limits, Eric. But you had a bunch of small ones there at the beginning, it looked like on the video.
They were down a rod too. They had a reel that wasn't even connected to a rod.
Yeah, I saw that. But they weren't all fishing at once either, which makes a difference. That makes a big difference. But half the time our boat we only had 3 rods in because Parker was always rigging something up or whatever. But Jared, man, he was catching them for a while. 7 limits in the boat, yeah. We had 4. But if you were only using 4 or 5 rods, that'd take a little longer. And you were catching some smalls. The real Jessica is here. There you go.
Camera's doing some weird thing too. It's like focusing.
Yeah, but it's not terrible.
I gotta figure this thing out.
Now it's froze. Now it's It was for a minute.
It was?
It just for a little bit. You still drinking that tea?
Yeah, I went through 2 pictures already since I've been here.
Man. Did Alexis get hooked on it yet?
She drinks it pretty regularly. Yeah, she's the one that makes it.
Yeah. I think she was telling me last week or sometime that she's just putting the leaves in that boiler thing
Yeah,
and doing it that way.
yeah, it's working pretty good. It's definitely better the next day.
Yeah, it
I've
goes through it a little bit.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Thursday's supposed to be nice in the ocean. My boat's over there right now. I might swing out.
Barbie, if you give me a heads up, I can. If you let me know when you're coming. You told him that, but he couldn't wait to drink when he got home. That's funny. Hitch, Alexis, haven't you figured out that men don't listen very well?
Yeah, Hazel's like, you got to do this and that, and I just did it my own way. Messed it all up.
Duh.
Hope my boat's okay. I've never left it in the ocean for this long.
Have you looked at the cameras out there? Last I
No.
checked, it was up almost to the top of the gunnels.
They have the camera, you can view it?
I don't know.
Oh.
May
I know
1st, Eric.
On Trip Check, you can just see like the bridge and the road or whatever, but
Yeah. All these people being as awesome as they are. That's right. I have a camera at the Embarcadero, but I don't think it shows over there. Yeah. I know they got cameras on those docks because
yeah,
when I
when you
parked
go
mine
in,
where it wasn't supposed to be parked, they got a hold of me somehow.
yeah, I had that situation going on when I dropped it off. Someone was in my spot.
Oh, they were?
Yes, and it took like 2 hours for them to try to find them, and they never did. So they gave me another spot.
They probably wrote him a ticket too.
They said so. He was in like number 4, which is one of the side ones,
Oh yeah.
and he wanted an actual slip. So they say he does it all the time. So they're like, we're gonna charge him for the 3 days that he's been over there. So I was like, I can go move that boat right now. Like, I got to get out of here. So you need to figure out something.
Cast Blast, what's up?
What's up, Cass?
I'm tired of wearing hats. Can't do it. You got more stickers, Jake?
I was supposed to. They might be in the mail. I ordered a
got
bunch.
a package here for AJ that I've been holding because he wanted some of yours to give away. He's gone. I'll put it up here again so you don't have to go all the way back.
What were you saying?
I got a package here for AJ that I haven't sent off yet. He wanted some of your stickers to give away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they might be in the mail, but I ordered some, so anytime now.
Oh, yeah. You sent me a link to somewhere.
With a discount?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sent it to Barbie too, but I didn't think she was going to use it, so I sent it to you.
I ain't going to use it either. I got 200 more stickers to give away. Everybody got mine already, so. You made it home before we got done. There you go.
Thursday, I'm going to do a giveaway. I got some new reels here.
Gus needs a bait caster.
Got some Ambassador 6600. PC Fun.
You see what Barbie said?
No.
That's the truth.
There's an ABBA baitcaster.
I got one right here that I should give Gus. That
There's
I
another.
want from somebody. I don't know who I even want it from. Was that from you or from Barbie?
That was me. Another baitcaster.
You see that comment there? She's like, hey, I resemble that comment.
There's a girl reel right there.
Your camera followed your reflection.
Anything figured out on this thing yet? But it's cool. I have AI now, so like when I'm doing a live.
Yeah, I saw that. When you walked around the room, I saw it do that.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get it on the boat just right to where it can follow me all the way around. We'll see.
What's up, Jerry? From Nebraska.
What's up, Jerry? Jerry from Nebraska.
I gotta go get some tea.
What's happening? I seen you were live earlier.
Yeah, for 30 seconds he was.
Oh, really? He was at the you were jetty fishing, weren't you? Did you catch anything? Terry's in here. What's up, Terry? Yeah, Cowboy Joe, you won again, didn't you, on Earl's Live?
Lefty on spinning reels. Just giving you a hard time. Who's a lefty on spinning reels? Oh, I got you. I looked at the one that was only like 30 minutes or 30 seconds long. I was like, what? All right, whatever.
No luck. Okay.
I don't, Barbie. I reel with my right hand and cast with my right hand. I reel with either one. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, on a spinning reel, retrieval with the left hand, and then bait caster right hand, and level
That
line right
That
hand.
glass of tea didn't last long. I knew you were going to go get some.
So these PC Fun, they're pretty nice reels. I've been buying a bunch of them, but like this is like one of the good ones. Carbon X.
I'm going to save this one and give it away on my 50,000 subscriber giveaway.
Nice.
That's a nice reel, though. It's just
Which
back.
one? This one?
Huh?
What, this one?
This one.
Oh, it's backwards.
I could make it happen, but
I got a. Is that left-handed?
yeah.
Yeah, I got another left-handed one right here.
You
I
got
I think I got a right-handed one as well.
That's all right. Most people are left-handed, so it'll be all right. You need to replace one of your reels.
Yeah, Thursday I'll do another giveaway, so if you guys can make it.
Thursday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Lexus will be gone Friday, so she'll be able to help if I do it Thursday.
Yeah. You want a Shimano, Sahara, or Stella? Joe says, so we can fish Friday?
I'm sure the ocean won't let you fish Friday.
Let's see what the ocean's doing Friday. Monday, let's see. Where are we at? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, yeah, you could.
Joe, when I fish during the week, it is I'm doing it's like speed fishing for me because I drop my boy off, go over there, smash out, fish real quick, and then I haul butt back. So
You'd be all right, though.
Yeah, if you're in for that.
You'd be in for good for 11 or 12 o'clock. 4.5 at 15 seconds at 2 a.m. 8 a.m. is 4.9 at 12 seconds. 5.4 at 13, I mean. And then 2 p.m. is 5.8 at 10. That'd be a little rough, but you could probably do it if you hurried. It might get better than that too. Who knows?
I'd be on the water at 10, and I'd be leaving at 1.
Yeah, so you'd be 5.4 at 13. It'd be doable. And low tide
Yeah.
is at 5 o'clock. High tide is at 11:13. So the tide would be coming in when you come back across the bar. Which would be a good thing.
Yeah. How big is the tide swing?
7 feet. Not quite 7 feet. 6 feet almost. Just over 6 feet. 6.2 to be exact. Yeah, that wasn't that bad, Barbie. Yeah, exactly, Terry. I mean,
Hey, sometimes it's not that easy, all right?
you need a black and white screen. You need a
Mhm.
jet. You can
Yeah.
get things done, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I didn't even use my screen when we were fishing for lingcod. I got that whole trip on Navionics.
Yeah.
Do you have Navionics?
I'm the
I
one that
think,
showed you.
huh? Yeah, on that one I showed you.
No, I showed you that app, wasn't I?
Well, somebody else had showed me before, but yeah. I think I could send you that whole trip, and you could see how little bit we fished.
Yeah.
We fished exactly an hour and a half for 8 lingcod, and then it took us probably almost an hour and a half to get the rest of our.
You
Well, we didn't.
you like smashing out really quick. I like enjoying the day, you know. I don't necessarily want limits in an hour all the time.
I don't either all the time, but I
Yeah.
don't mind short days. Run out there and get them and get back home, and then you got the afternoon to relax.
Yeah.
I mean, I work all week. I got to have
Yeah.
at least one day off.
Yeah, I guess it's different for me.
Yeah. I would like to go out there and relax too. I do that more when I go with other people. When I go on my boat, I want to get out there, get limits, and get back as soon as I can. I mean, I'll stay out there, whatever it takes to get limits, whatever. But
Joe, I'm actually going out there tomorrow after I drop my son off. I'm gonna go straight there, jump on the boat.
what's up, Sandy Toes?
If you're there, Newport at 10 o'clock, you can jump on. But I'm gonna be rushing back home at 1:30. So
You're going out crabbing tomorrow?
I might, yeah, I'll throw a couple pots, try to bring home a couple crab, and then if the ocean lets me, I'll try to mess around out there a little bit.
Gotcha.
The ocean was good that day I went out. Was it last Friday? But
Good one.
I was with an out-of-stater. He didn't have his license.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, if you meet me at my house at 9 or at 8:30, you can ride with me.
Have a good one, walleye. Sleep good. Tuck that hay in good and tight around you, and yeah, all that stuff.
As long as my battery's not dead in my boat. If it's even there. I hope my boat's even there.
Yeah, I know there is, Barbie. It's a big one too.
Joe, don't be early, because I'll be gone. Make it 8:30.
Oh.
How's the trapping going? Are you still trapping?
Yeah, I only got one nutria today. Big old brute, though. I'm at 101 on that field.
Dang.
We need to do some night hunting on that field.
Yeah, how is that? You talking shooting them
Yeah,
and spotlight them?
yeah. No, that's a piece of grass, Sandy. I shot at one tonight on the other side of the creek. And I don't know how in the world I did it, but I missed it. I guess. It didn't roll over like it should have, at least. But so I was trying to get to 100 on Saturday. This is kind of a funny story. I was trying to get to 100 on Saturday, and I needed 2 more. And I go check my traps, and I only had 1. I was like, well, bummer. Have to be the next time. So go back to the truck, and I was still on the live, and get to the truck, and the landowner comes driving in the driveway, and so I shut the live off. Standing there talking to him, and I was trying to get out of there, and he kept talking, and took my waders off, stuck them in the truck, still talking. Took my gun, put it in the truck, and he's still talking, and talked for another 5 minutes. And I looked up, and I'm like, "What the world?" Nutria came walking out of the field and started walking across the driveway about 50 yards in front of us. I took off, got in my truck, got my gun, popped the clip in. I said, "Bam!" I said, "There's number 100."
Sweet.
You stopped buying what? I didn't steal nothing from you. What's up, Josh? And today I had a great big one.
In the trap.
Yeah. That one I shot Saturday, though, it probably would have got away if it wasn't wounded. It had a swollen up back leg. I don't know if it had gotten in one of the traps and pulled out or what, but yeah, it wasn't doing so good. You see that reel of that little muskrat that was swimming around?
Yeah.
What's up, Flounder Pounder? That thing was like 5 feet from me. Came swimming right up to my feet almost. That was pretty cool.
Were you bass fishing then?
No, I was just hunting nutria.
Oh,
I could have blown that thing slam out of the water if I'd wanted to.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing compared to what nutria do. So I was like, ah. And then Saturday, I think it was Saturday, when I was going out to check traps, I saw a mink running along the bank too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're moving pretty slow, Kyle. Yeah, I bet those old rocks don't play. At least you didn't do a flip 4 feet up.
Oh man, I wish I would have got that on video.
I wish too you would have. I'd have liked to seen how in the world that ever happened, because it happened so fast. It surprised me. At one moment I was standing on my feet, and the next moment I was flipping and landing on the side. I was out on the jetty, Sandy, when Jake was out there fishing that time. I did that video when we were out there crabbing together with the snares. And right after I got out there, I did a flip right on the rocks, just slick as a whistle.
Yeah, it was like no big deal. You're like, I just did a backflip over there just a minute ago. Like I'm all cut up, but I'm all right.
I only cut up my hand right there a little bit. That's all, on the barnacles. But other than that, I was all good. Man, them rocks were slick.
Yeah. Those cow boots, man, those things are freaking comfortable.
You got a pair?
Yes, I love them.
You should have used my code.
They gave them to me for free.
Oh, you're supposed to do a video on them and stuff?
Yeah, I'm supposed to mention them.
They're yeah, they are comfortable. And what I've noticed is when I use them for my waders, they're tight enough. I wish they were a size bigger, but they're tight enough that when I take them off, there's no water in them at all.
Really? Yeah, I should have got a half size bigger too. Their size chart thing is kind of confusing and weird, but
I got the biggest size they had because I knew I was going to probably wear them with my waders.
yeah.
And with my one pair of waders, they're great. With the other, and they're a little bit tight. But yeah, they are. I mean, they're not obnoxious tight as far as
Start to hurt your feet or nothing.
yeah, they don't hurt my feet, but
No, they're I mean, I've never tried a pair of Sims on or Grundon deck boots, but these things for the price, man, they are nice. I think they're like $60 or something.
I love them for on the boat.
I got the same color.
Oh yeah. What size you get?
I got 10. I wear 11s. I should have got 10 and a half.
What's up, Aaron? I got 14s. And that's as high as they go. They're good boots, though.
Yeah, they are. Just as good as any others.
Who was your salesperson?
Oh, I don't know. Man, they're like wearing socks, though. Freaking nice.
You're so nice, Sandy.
What's up, airhead?
Barbie, your phone must have its ears on husband mode. She said her voice to text is not working tonight. You never messaged them back about those boots. They're nice boots. But now you can just go use my discount code and get yourself some for 10% off. And it is pinned in the top of the link here.
Yeah, I'd put him up against Sims and Grundon any day for sure.
Old McWalla says, can't stop hanging. Y'all awesome. We try to be, you know. You know, I had somebody comment on one of my live streams today, one of my old live streams. They're like, I gave you 3+ minutes and I didn't find anything useful in there. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, my live streams aren't for useful stuff. It's to just hang out and learn to know each other. If you're looking for something useful in my live streams, you done gone in the wrong place.
Yeah, this is for the community. This ain't for something you search.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go look at my videos. You may find something useful in there.
I don't even know about that.
I know. It depends who's with me. I am terrible at showing what we use and how to use it and all that stuff. I just go out there and have a good time and be done.
Yeah, I know. There's all this stuff. I'm always like, all right, I'm going to mention this and that, and then I never do. I just piss.
Sandy, you ain't telling me anything new. That's what happens when you have money, Barbie. We need 9 more thumbs ups and we can do a bobber giveaway. And then we'll probably shut her down because we're over 2 hours. So
Barbie, I got it. You want to buy it? $1,000. Brand new Z-Fold.
blobbers to give away.
Blobbers.
Reef blobbers.
I got
We
some more.
still got a 1/4 ounce and a 1/2 ounce to give away. Parker wants me to make him a whole bunch of cannonballs for his boat.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
you buy me the lead, I'll do it. First off, he goes, hey, you want to go halves on a cannonball mold? I said, dude, I got one of them.
Yeah, give me $50. I'll get the rest.
So anyway, he went on Facebook. He went on Facebook Marketplace looking for lead, and you can buy it for $2 a pound, ingots.
Really?
Yeah. All over the place. There's, I don't know how many pages had just a bunch of it there. You missed the link here. If you're coming up, you better come up quick because
Yeah, I'm about ready to shut it down. You better make it quick.
we got to give some blobbers away, but
Who's coming up?
I think Barbie is.
Right.
Tire weights are hard to pour, though, Barbie. They are.
Yeah, they're dirty.
They're mixed with zinc.
Yeah.
There's Sandy.
There I am.
But
Yeah.
if you get it hot enough, you can get them poured.
Here I am.
Yeah, most of them-
Work
I think are like steel now.
Oh yeah, a lot of the tire weights are.
I got a 50-pound
Yeah.
bag of weights, and there's only like 5 lead ones in there.
Yeah, yeah, Barbie, we'll get them. We'll get them poured.
What's going on with Jake's camera?
He's
Is it
got
going-
AI hooked up to it.
Yeah, it is. It's doing the in and out. It's doing my eyes in, dude. Fix it.
That's
I don't
just your eyes trying to focus on him. That's why his eyes are all cross-eyed and everything all the time.
Going on over here.
I don't
Look
know what
at
is
that.
going on over here.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't.
It's like a setting on your camera. It's autofocus or something like that.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
I know I am.
You're probably wrong.
Probably not.
I don't think I can get into my camera. I might be
13
gone
men here.
just for a second. I'll jump back on here in a second.
Get it fixed. My feet hurt.
Ain't he so cute hanging out up there?
It's still doing it. You didn't fix nothing.
Not as much though.
Are you kidding me?
13's men's size. I think you're way behind, McWally. Like way behind.
He was meant to have gone to bed. I said goodnight to that man. He's still here. Made me a liar. Can't see the chat.
Put it in the chat that he was behind.
No, that's fine, but I can't see the chat.
I can. Twice. Because I'm special. You don't believe it? Just hang around. You'll
We
figure it out.
always know that. I've been here for years. I already know how special you are. You're so special they don't make a number for it. What program are I meant to get with? Last time I signed up for a program with Earl, I was ashamed. He stole that middle pelt on the back wall was meant to be mine, and he cheated me out of a pelt.
That one right there?
Yeah, that one right there, sir.
What all pelts do you want?
I just wanted my pelt because I paid for it.
You didn't pay for that. You lying somebody?
I should have. I bid on that. I had the winning bid, and I got cheated out of a pelt.
Because you weren't up to date.
I was. I was, sir. Just you were too busy talking, and Zach didn't see my pelt.
I got a whole bunch of pelts coming, and I'll probably do some giveaways.
It's too late now. Can't say sorry. What are you doing, Jake?
Oh, that is annoying.
You're like a bubblehead. Just stay in one spot. You'll be fine.
Got 53 thumbs ups.
Now we're gonna see him in surround sound.
Hey, my doppelganger's here.
Nice hat there, Jake the second.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Please tell me there's a nicer name to call him than Jake the Second.
Oh, that's the different colored one.
You get a gray bill.
I got a
Yeah.
gray beard. He got the gray bill.
What's going on, Terry?
I'm gonna try to figure out how to see the chat.
Oh yeah, just hit chat,
How to do this.
and then you go away once the chat comes up.
Oh, I see.
Cast
Yeah.
Blast thought Jake was on there twice.
He is hitch by hitch.
Come on, better beard going on here. Come on.
Yeah, I shaved for my camping trip. It's a little easier to wake up without a shower.
What kind of wizardry is this?
They're just brothers. That's why I said we'd have him in surround
They're
sound.
identical twins, Cast Blast. They were just born a couple years apart. Oh, man.
So which one's the better brother?
Duh.
That one?
The one above you.
That one.
Which way are you pointing?
This
You're,
way?
Yeah, that way.
Look me in the eyes, Jake.
Jake is cross-eyed. There, which one?
Oh, so it's the one above me now?
No.
Nope. Everything's backwards in Australia, huh?
Evidently. Well, no wonder they call him down under. She thinks she's on. She thinks she's underneath.
It's this brother.
Terry can't cross his eyes.
I can't even wink. I'm not even going to attempt anything.
Duh and da. Which one is the clone?
I tried. I think I got it.
I had Odette the other day. We were driving. I forget where we were going, but she's figured out that she can move her eyebrows individually. And so I was telling her to put one eye up, wink with the other eye, and then do something with her nose. Oh, she can flare her nose at the same time. So I was like, flare your nose, wink with one eye, and put the opposite eyebrow up. God, she looked an absolute mess. I was laughing so hard. She like had a whole face spasm going on.
Yeah, Alexis can do the nose flaring thing. I can't do that.
I can't do any of it.
Cowboy Joe said his eyes are going crazy. Thanks. You're welcome.
At least your camera's settled down now that your brother's here.
At least our hat bills are all going the same direction, except for those two over on that side. That side.
You're all messed up too, Earl.
I said that side.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
You guys are strange.
the one above me. Oh wait, that's my deer.
Is honest to God, is that rat holding a walking stick behind you?
No,
giving
it's
you
a piece of grass.
Three
It's
blinds mice.
Eyes,
With a
nutrients.
little pair of sunglasses and three blind mice would be fitting.
It's some grass. It's holding.
Honest to God, it looks like a walking stick from far away. Why did you give it grass?
I don't know, because they go out.
Why
and
did
hunt
you
grass.
taxidermy a giant rat to start with?
Well,
Start
because it
with
was an
elephant.
albino. What's up, fat cats?
It's
Hey,
1 in 10 million.
Well, 2 and 189 or 190.
Yeah. Yeah, your number said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say to my friends, I've got this friend in the States, he collects rats.
Yeah, that way.
Mm-hmm. It's albino rat.
He's not normal American. He doesn't catch deer or all the rest of it. He catches rats.
What do you mean?
Rats. I don't even believe that you got that anymore. I feel like it was donated to
What do
you.
you mean?
I feel like you stole that from me.
What about that one and that one?
You didn't catch those. You bought them. That's not self-sufficient.
Jake, I don't catch anything, do I?
No. You catch crabs. That's what you catch.
Yeah, don't mount them though.
You hang
Did
out
you
with people.
see, Sandy? Did you see the lingcod baits that we got from my neighbor?
Probably not. I've been at work. When have I seen anything today?
You
Oh,
think
they look
those are
fine.
big enough?
Maybe.
Go ahead and convert 14 inches to centimeters.
Hey?
You got to hold it up to your head so you can see how big it is. Because Earl got a giant head, just so you guys know.
That's a 12-ounce jig head. And I don't know what size of hook.
For,
Does that glow in the dark?
I'm not sure if this one does, but he makes some that do.
I don't
This is
think
the
they
same.
would.
So it's
That's
like
the paint
30 centimeters long or something like that is what these are.
The paint does on the jig
That's a
head.
decent length.
Yeah.
Should be able to catch a lingcod with those, I think.
It's something I'd throw off the back of a boat over a reef.
For a crocodile or what?
Nah, for a tuna or something like that.
Joe, I think you text me, but I can't pull my messages up.
Who texts you?
Joe, are you wanting to come? Is Joe still in here?
Joe's
I
still
think he's
there.
yeah, he's still in here.
Sorry, I fell off the boat today and I jacked up my foot.
You fell off the boat.
Yeah. I hit the rock.
You target muskie and big pike with those. Yeah, I think
Oh,
they
pike
probably
would be
bite 'em.
brewing. Yeah, pike would be brewing.
Randy said he sent you a text and you never answered him. Barbie said that.
Oh, I'm pretty good at that.
Cowboy Joe says, I told you to send your Addy.
Oh,
You
I
got
don't
life
know.
insurance there, Joe? You're going out with Hitch. You might need it.
Yeah, it's not like going out with me, Cowboy Joe.
yeah, we jumped the bars, like literally jumped the bars.
Yeah, I fall down when I go out with Jake.
Yeah, we got
I
got
forgot.
5-point harnesses in my boat now for the bar crossing.
I forgot that part of it. You know, I was supposed to go out on the charter Saturday and they canceled.
Really?
If I knew you were coming, I'd cancel too.
They were hot and heavy Friday.
8-foot waves at 8 seconds. And 25 mile an hour winds.
That's a
crap.
decent swell.
Nope, we're not doing it. They went out of depot though. Do
They
you see
always go out of depot.
Wasn't
Grant's reel out of depot on that day?
they were just
he caught
in
a
here.
he caught a lingcod and he grabbed the net with one hand and his rod with the other, and he handed the rod off to some woman.
Yeah.
And he's looking at the net and he drops the rod and she didn't have it yet.
Yeah.
The rod goes in the drink. Pretty soon, somebody else pulled the rod back out on their line and he pulled the fish in. Or she did, or somebody did.
Oh, I didn't watch the end of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
got it
ended up-
back and had the fish on it.
They ended up
Holy
getting the
crap.
rod. Yeah.
It was a
Once
keeper
in a lifetime.
lingcod.
OSA was fishing the jetty at Newport this morning when I had break. I don't know if he caught anything.
Who,
Kyle?
Kyle? No, he didn't get anything.
They were in the chat.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Oregon Fishing Adventure. What's up, Jamaican?
Yeah. He was live fishing when I had break.
He's
Hey,
he's there now.
There he is.
There's
Yeah.
wee.
I was for a little while. I just didn't
Okay, we
say
got 54 thumbs up, so we only need 6 more to do a
you hopper.
bobber giveaway. A
I
blobber
can't hit the
giveaway.
thumbs up anymore.
Well, I could, but
You didn't get anything. I didn't say anything. I wouldn't have heard anything you said anyway. Not with the wind today. It was ridiculous out there.
I should have gone out there and called him a fish in. I've been known to do that before for Kyle.
I
He
don't have any.
calls me the fish whisperer. I don't think we're going to get there tonight, Joe. Not to 100 we won't.
What's the date today? 22nd.
21st.
No, the annual general meeting. Please accept your invitation. No.
Well, that happened.
That's right. It's the 22nd over there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Sorry, I just will. You mute me for a second.
Oh, Terry's
Now
going.
we need 4 more. Somebody's hitting the thumbs up. All right, we're going to give these away once we hit 60. We're almost there. I mean, we're going to give one of these away, I should say. What's up, C. Chester? Sent by Outfish. Appreciate you. What's up, Automagic? You need some more bobbers? You got another chance to win. If we get to
Hey, Chester.
oh, your phone died. That's what happened. We need 4 more thumbs up.
At
You can use
55
those
likes.
bobbers. There you go. 4 more thumbs ups. You're sick? Well, that's no good. 4 more thumbs ups. I got 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce. That's the ones I got. She is an amazing individual, C. Chester. Who's an amazing
Barbie.
individual?
Are you talking about Hazel? I don't know how Hazel puts up with your butt. She
I don't
needs like an international peace award.
International what?
Peace award.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying? Big Bait Boy, what's up? I appreciate the thumbs up.
English words.
Only. You ever buttermilk marinate some nutria for 24 hours, then boil the meat for 3 to 5 minutes and bread? Fry them up like a chicken. Never have, Cast Blast.
Is it?
My sinuses are all messed up. Think I ate all kinds of pollen today. You know what? This is the first year in a long time pollen hasn't bothered me much.
What's
At
up,
all.
Ruby?
And I'm fine with that.
What are we sending?
I think my allergies are getting better as I get older.
Yeah, Barbie, you're talking about I know who you're talking about, and I can't think of her name. Becca Mudtramp.
I talk to Becker on Facebook all the time, but rarely on YouTube now.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
Jake needs nutria.
You want to go bass fishing with me once you get feeling better?
Yeah,
We're
like
not
this-
doing that, Joe. Ew. You get Jake and Nutria as a pet, and all of a sudden Earl will have like a whole fleet of them, like guinea pigs.
I tried to get one for a pet, and it died.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, it'd be fun to have one. 58. We need 2 more, guys. 2 more thumbs ups. And then I can
It'll be in your community settings, OFA, in your where you put your mods. If you go down further, it'll have like a block list.
Yeah. Yeah. Community and scroll all the way down, you'll see it.
Rusty would
Barbie,
love that.
Barbie, it was probably intentional, so
I don't know. If you got a nutria, Rusty being a working dog would probably herd it or chase it or kill it.
Did you hear what she did to the ones down at the creek?
I'd hate to think.
We were down. I took her down there and went fishing Friday.
Her
And
ODD would have gone obsessed.
she went up into the bushes, and I could hear them running in front of her. I'm like, she done found a whole bunch of nutria up there. Next thing, they just start bailing. Ploosh, 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 ploosh. There's a whole bunch of baby ones. And she's still up in the bushes trying to figure out where they went. And I'm out there in the water. I'm like, hey, come out here. They're out here. And she'd come out, and they'd dive down. She'd be looking around, and she'd look back toward the bank, and they'd pop up again. She'd never see the dumb things. And finally, she went back up there, just milling around. And after a little bit, I heard, wee, wee.
She got one.
She had one. I said, yeah, go, Rusty. And she looks up at me, and the thing runs and gets in the water.
Oh no! So
Whatever.
she's got to figure out the termination point of
And
this
then she
situation.
runs up to the water where it was and sticks her nose under the water trying to find the thing.
You've got to train that, and you'll have your own little hunting dog.
Oh, she'll figure it out one of these days. She was on Saturday when we were down there. She chased them all out into the water again, same spot. So I think she'll get to where she catches them.
Even if you train her just to flush them out, and then you can pick them
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like
I
a
can't
kid.
trust Rusty at all. He doesn't.
Okay, guys, I just put the 60th thumbs up in the chat so we can do a bobber giveaway. One of these packs of bobbers, one of them's a ½ inch, one of them's a ½ inch, whichever one you want. Hashtag bobber in the chat. And then when we get done with this, we're done.
Ruger. I don't know how to take that.
Hashtag bobber.
I don't know how to take that at all.
Just like that.
No, Ruger said they say dogs are like their owners. And then I looked at Rusty and I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, she's ADD. There ain't no question. I took her to the vet, and the vet, she came back and told me that the vet told her he didn't know what HD was, but he got 80 of them things. I don't know what HD is, but the doctor told me I got 80 of them things.
Mhm.
He's like the perfect mix of like your Rusty, that hyperactive work dog, and then just sloth.
Did I say
appreciate
inches, Barbie?
sloth, but
½ ounce and ½ ounce. What's up, Dale? You finally show your face in here.
hey, Todd. Hey, Dale.
Yeah.
I don't know. You put one of those vests on Rusty, and he turns into like a sled dog. And I'm standing there going, "Slow down, buddy. You're not a husky." Drag me down the street if I let him. And out of all the names of a dog, why'd you pick Rusty?
My wife picked it. I was going to call her Red. Or Cinnamon.
In Australia, she'd be called Blue. That's what we call redheads, a blue.
I was thinking about calling her Cinnamon. That's more of a girl's name than Rusty is. But anyway.
Cinnamon would be a mouthful trying to rip
I
that
know.
one.
All right. Let's do this thing. We got 11 entries.
Be hilarious though, seeing you on a field trying to scream out cinnamon quickly to call your dog back.
Mid-South, he ain't even in here. Should we respin?
Where's
Seriously?
Cinnamon? He ain't in here.
I don't. I'm gonna send him the ½ ounce because nobody out here wants that one.
Why'd you buy it if no one uses it?
I didn't buy it. Kyle gave them to me to give away. So I'll put Mid-South on this one.
He came in at the beginning, put all these hashtags in, and then left. I say he doesn't
Exactly.
win crap then.
Mhm. He don't even.
Be sitting here with us, then he don't get to win nothing.
Let's see who would win if he wasn't here. Pest Hunter.
See, that's a better winner. At least Jason and Molly kind of hang out with us for a little while.
Let's see who else would have won. I don't think any of them are in here. Seachester.
Chester's here. Who's in Canada? Jason.
No, Jason's in, or maybe he is right now. I don't know.
Oh, Mid-South in Canada.
Oh, Mid-South is?
Yeah. I remember seeing a live preview picture box thing of him fishing in the snow. And I was like, well, that's not normal.
Really?
Does he even know how to fish in the snow? I didn't think he got
Does
snow.
he even know how to fish?
Can't answer that.
I mean, there is that too, but
that's like saying I don't know how to fish either.
well, I wasn't gonna go there because you're here. I can't say that behind your back. But
I'm not entering the giveaway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he wouldn't be lying.
what?
What?
He's here for work. Okay.
I said he wouldn't be lying.
Yeah.
Good night, Ruger.
It's time to shut it down now.
Yeah.
We're getting
I gotta
way
see.
too many thumbs ups now. It's time
How
to get out
about
of here before we have to
Hey,
give it away.
Steph.
what's up, stuff?
And Steph, you made the finish line, sir.
Hey, you get that? Did you get that scale? I think you said you did, didn't you?
Stunting and Huff?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he said he got it, but it starts at like 1 pound, so he can't weigh his fish.
It makes them all look bigger. That's awesome.
That's
I
right.
need to turn into an unlikable person because people take my friendliness too far.
No,
Not
never.
you two. I'm used to you two. You two are fine.
Oh, I know we're fine.
I think if you guys started being nice, I'd be like, what are you smoking? Get off the drug.
I need to go fishing with Jake again so I can hold his line when he gets a fish. That was fun.
Just make sure you put on weatherproof boots so you don't flip over on your backside.
I'm gonna be holding my club, my bonker on my side from now on with you around.
That's all right. I'll have my little crab hatchet. That'll hurt worse.
Yeah, that thing can be deadly, that's for sure.
Do you use that thing yet
I used it, yeah, it's pretty nice.
to measure crabs? I
Yeah.
didn't think I was going to like that handle, but I really do. It keeps your hand away from the crab far enough they can't reach it and everything. So,
Yeah.
Your crab's not even that dangerous. What are you worried about?
no, they're not, but I don't really want to get pinched. At least not by one of them.
Your crabs are like the golden retrievers of the crab world.
So,
A red one.
golden retrievers bite too.
What do you got?
I
Mud?
almost want to pay for your holiday here just so I could take you crabbing and then watch you panic as we catch mud crabs. Because I would go viral watching you guys do that. Not even I would touch our mud crabs. It'd take your finger off before you got it out of the cage.
You got them big old mud crab, right?
Yeah.
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 Why don't you go after them?
Because I'm not stupid.
You're not?
No.
Oh,
Amazing facts.
man. Here I had you misplaced somehow.
I know it's hard to think of people higher than yourself.
My wife always tells me she can't figure out how I still have friends.
Neither can we.
But you still come back.
We come back to make sure that you aren't so lonesome.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're here for the chat. All right, we're here for the chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're here for
okay.
the people,
All right.
not for you.
Yeah. Thanks for having the panel.
Instigator.
Got pinched by a sand shrimp. I've seen, I think Barbie. It was Barbie
Alright.
who sent me pictures of a sand shrimp. Your sand shrimps aren't shrimps. Like ours are like this big, size of a flea, and yours are like half a freaking.
I'm out, guys. Have fun.
Later.
There.